Okay, so I'm gonna make some seat spacers or shims for the back of the BMW seats, as the current seating position has my legs at an awkward angle whenever I go to depress the clutch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the back of the seat up with some shims that I'm gonna turn on the lathe so that it's easier to press the clutch because I'm short. So I'm gonna start that now. Just gotta undo these guys here. Just a couple Torx bits, and then build a spacer. So, I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so to build the spacers, I'm just gonna use this aluminum. I'm gonna cut it off at 1/2 inch instead of 3/8 just to bring up the back a little bit more. I'm gonna turn the rough surface down a few thousandths just to give it a nice sheen, and yeah, go from there. So, here's that. An Allen wrench.
What happened?
Oops. That was okay, so slow her down just a little bit.
Well, this thing came loose too.
Damn, my cutting bit. We sharpened an Allen wrench so that we could cut the aluminum.
Yeah, as much as you can get those little bugs.
So the last two videos are why I had my dad just do these a whole lot easier at his job. So this is how it turned out using an Allen wrench that was heat tempered to cut it. So it looks pretty well awful. And here's how it turned out with my dad spending 36 seconds doing it. So yeah, a whole lot better. So I told him the wrong size center bore here, so I need to just drill that out to a little over 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna do that now. Voila. Okay, so these should fit in here now. So that's gonna need a washer because the head of this bolt is just too small. Lock washer and impact attachment because I'm not about using my hands. Voila. Okay, that's finished. So I probably should have done a video for whenever I installed this sub panel for the Everlast welder that is over here. So I bought the welder specifically for whenever I cut this 250 horse supercharged jet ski in half to make my mini jet boat. But in order to get the welder to be able to run, I had to install a 50 amp 220 circuit. And in order to get a 50 amp 220 circuit, I had to install a sub panel. So now that the sub panel is installed, I can proceed with that project. But where I had my air compressor previously, the little Harbor Freight guy, finally failed. So my next video will be installing this. So this is more than likely gonna go in this corner, but I have to extend 220 over here so that it can run, because that's what it takes. So that'll be next.